welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be working on our fuel system today. It's been raining for the past few weeks and I finally got a day where everything is kind of cleared up. I'm gonna go over everything about the fuel system, what I have, what I'm gonna be using. It's gonna be like a sump kind of system as well, so that'll be interesting for you guys. Not only that, I'm doing it for my car, but you could do it for your own car too, for your project as well. That is a cool plus to this video. Let's jump right on in. All right guys, so this is the fuel system here. Even though this is not the full system, this is just key components of the system. What I'll be using for my setup, I got me an A1000 Aeromotive Fuel Systems fuel pump. It's compatible with pump gas and E85, even some race gases. You're good for 1,000 horses on E85 with this pump at, if I'm not mistaken, roughly 75 PSI on the lines, right? And so you get that 75 PSI through your regulator that'd be on your motor, and then whatever else that you don't use goes back to the tank. Hence why I have 2 coils of AN lines, right? And I'm gonna get into that in a second. But not only am I going to be doing a big aftermarket fuel pump, some nice AN fuel lines, but also we are going to we're gonna get it done. We're gonna do a fuel sump, and this is one where you just use a little hole saw and you cut into the bottom of your tank. And basically what happens is, see that little pocket down in there? I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. That pocket in there basically becomes the sump, right? And this rubber seal along with this lip, that is to the bottom of the outside of the fuel tank, while this cap right here where you see these 3 screws is on the inside of the tank, and it sandwiches it together, it pinches it. A nice seal is made. You can find this on Amazon, but also if you want to go for a more, like well-known name brand, FASS, F-A-S-S Fuel Systems sells something like this. This is mainly meant for diesel stuff. So this is usually meant for if they want more fuel, they need more fuel out of their tank, they do this whole setup, and then they have their inlet and outlet, and then you can just turn into both outlets, and then they have an inlet somewhere else on the tank. For me personally, I'm not gonna be doing that. This is just gonna be one outlet, and then this is the inlet. The good thing about this is that you can put this all together and it'll lessen your chances of aerating your fuel. I'll show you guys a graphic of what aerating fuel looks like. You see that? That is what you don't want going into your fuel system. Now, when it comes to lines, since this fuel pump comes with 10 AN on both sides, I am going to be running 10 AN all the way to the front, and then even through the lines, crossover for the lines is going to be 10 AN. I have some more hoses like that coming. And then the exit is going to be 8 AN back to the sump here. If you can see, this is the 10 AN and this is the 8 AN. I'm not going to be changing up this pump anytime soon, and if I do change up this pump, it's going to be an Aeromotive pump, and I know most of their products have 10 AN on each side of the pump. We're planning ahead so that in the future, if I upgrade my pump, I don't have to upgrade my lines. My lines are good to go. Anyways, like I said, 10 ANs for leaving the tank and coming to the motor, and then I have my 8 AN fittings going back. So yeah, that's basically the setup. Of course, I do have a fuel pressure regulator that I'm going to be picking up from Dodge Works. It's a 10 to 8 AN fuel pressure regulator, and on top of that, I got a couple other things on the way for the system, like a filter. I'm debating whether to do a pre-filter and a post-filter, or just do just a pre-filter. I don't know. Leave a comment down below of what I should do. Should I just do the double safety, you know, of the pre-filter and post-filter, or should I just do just a nice pre-filter and call it a day? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. We are going to be dropping the fuel tank today. This might make it a 2-part video, so stick around. We're gonna jump right on in. I'm gonna get changed because this is too nice of an Ellis Nasty shirt here to get it all messed up. I'm gonna go change, and then we're gonna head outside. I already have the car jacked up and ready to go. I'll see you guys outside. All right, guys, so we're outside here. Like I said, dropping the tank here. And let me bring you over here to the tank. This is the tank. Anyways, so with this, we are going to be taking apart different things, different bolts, connectors. This connector right here, bolts right here. We got a couple bolts around the little neck and everything. But it's supposed to come apart pretty easy from what I've seen in the tutorials. So what you need though, you need a 13mm socket. Is this a 10? No, this is 11. Oh, the infamous 10 right here. I got like 4 of these. Need some extensions, and then here is my handy dandy Hercules. Hercules. It's gonna help me out big time. But yeah, I'm gonna just go through it and zip out some of these bolts and bring it down a little bit, undo some connectors, some more connectors, and then finish it off. And then I'll show you the final result of me dropping the fuel tank. I don't know if these bolts are gonna come out pretty easy. I would love it for it to, but we don't know that for sure. So it's gonna be edited. I'm gonna cut it up a little bit. So it's gonna be like, whoa, how do you get it out in like a couple seconds? You know, I'm editing. I am an editor. I am a surgeon. Get the word out. I can edit your videos. I do a pretty good job at it, as you can tell. Anyways, stay tuned.
A few minutes later.
He's out. Let's bring her on down. Alrighty. Tank is out. So it's pretty easy. It was pretty.
Brother,
All right, so like I was saying, tank is out. Next thing, we are going to drain the tank. First, we're gonna take off the fuel hat, everything like that. Just make sure everything's that we don't need is off the tank, and everything that we do need is put away properly. And then we're gonna drain the tank. This is a 15-gallon tank, 15 gallons. So reason why I'm just doing this with my own tank, to get a 15-gallon custom fuel sump tank, they're upwards of like $300–400, right? And on top of that, they don't fit underneath my car. I'd have to cut up some stuff. I'd have to cut out the spare tire stuff, and actually I want to keep that spare tire stuff. I need to take off the hat. These are 8mm bolts. This tank is in like a great condition. Like all this ashiness, spray some stuff on there, some brake cleaner, you know, or some good degreaser, and this will clean it really well. So stay tuned to that. I think after I drain it and get everything situated, I might have to end the video because I got some clouds rolling in. I'm not sure if you can see that. And you know, I don't want to chance it. Let me get to this and we'll be back shortly. Do you hear the empty spaces? Got it done though. She's empty. I need to clean up the outside, the inside, and then we will move on to doing the sump deal. But not today though. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to press that bell button for any notifications or updates for any new videos.